Karyn Bryant for MMA H.E.A.T. I'm here with Forrest Griffin. And Forrest, you have mentioned it in the press conference, but can you elaborate on the retire from lifeline about if you lose to Tito?
Yeah, well, people are like, oh, what are you going to do? You're going to keep fighting if you lose to Tito? And yes, I am. I'm just going to retire from life, which means I'm just going to quit paying my bills and changing my daughter. I'm just going to... But I'm going to continue to fight, though. Kind of like it. It's fun, yeah.
How is life going with the baby, and how has that affected your training?
Life's good, you know. My wife does the heavy lifting, so she better.
Well, I do have a piece of advice for you, that never pick up your baby without a shirt on, because they don't necessarily know that you're not a girl if you're talking about them.
Oh, I think that's funny, though. That's happened a long time. It was pretty funny.
When you look back on your fights with Tito, did you notice something that not that you did wrong, but you know that real specifically that you think will work better for you this time?
You know, I remember takedown defense, and then I forget that there's wrestling, and I start boxing, and you know, so just to be more cognizant, and you know, I stand straight up. It's easy to take a guy down that stands straight up.
And so have you been doing your training same team over at Drysdale and working here and there?
Yeah, you know, I sort of stole a little bit of this guy's camp and that guy's camp, you know. I actually worked with Roy and Frank for both of their last two fights, and then I just stole all their partners.
And last question, you did say that you've been working on...
Oh, you got a wrestling coach there. What's his name? Introduce me. Maybe he's not doing anything Tuesday, Thursday night at 5, huh?
You got to poach.
Did you see I just snagged Kute's pad holder? I'm the worst. I was like, hey, let's do it. Let's pads. We'll spar. That's how I do it. I just come up to people. Hey, let's do it.
Hi, I'm Forrest. So you did say you're working on the third book. What's that going to be called, and what's the subject matter?
It's a degenerate's guide to life. It's got a little bit of everything. It's basically a how-to for life. Yeah. I was going to call it an idiot's guide to life, but those idiots' guide to people are serious about that trademark shit. Serious.
Thank you, Forrest. Have a great fight.
Thank you. Yeah.